Never work for a company that doesn't show you the rate con. How many times have you heard that, drivers? That's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. These guys love telling you that, but they never tell you everything else. They don't tell you they're getting 30% of a load, but they're a 1099 employee. They don't tell you they don't have health insurance. They don't tell you they go get $89 DOT physicals at the truck stop because the health is fucked up, because they don't have health insurance. They don't tell you they work for Jack and Jill, who took out a second mortgage on their home and went and bought a truck because they want to make some extra money. They don't tell you when you get to the shipper and you pull up and you see this truck sitting on the side that's in front of you, and they stick their hand out the window and tell you to come on. They don't tell you they're sitting there because they don't have a pickup number, because Jack and Jill Trucking has to get their carrier packet verified before they can get a pickup number. So while Mr. Mega Carrier is coming through the gate, probably picking up a preload, probably has an appointment time to get loaded, and when you coming out the gate, you might see the guy in the shipping office still don't have a pickup number. So you get on down the road, you get about 50 miles from the receiver. Mr. Raycon guy is just coming out the gate. Now Mr. Raycon guy doesn't have any time on his clock, so he got to use PC for about 2 or 3 hours to try to get close enough to drop the load off. Then Mr. Raycon guy is going to go through a scale house because he don't have a drive wise to get a bypass. He's going to get put out of service, and he's going to sit in his truck out of service and look at his rate con, and then get on Facebook and tell everybody how he only works at companies that show rate cons. It's inconsistent. It's inconsistent. Majority of the time, these rate con guys are working with inconsistent companies. Mega carriers, you pull a contract freight, you always have a load. These guys don't tell you that. These guys don't tell you how much time they sit waiting on loads. They don't tell you when Friday comes and they're 1,000 miles from home, they don't have a load to get home. While Mr. Mega Carrier guy's on his way home. Mr. Raycon guy is the guy crying on Facebook about how he can't find a damn load. Oh, my company can't find me a load. They don't have any freight. That's Mr. Raycon guy. It sounds good. It sounds good. But most of the time, those guys are really inconsistent. They're inconsistent with freight. Consistency trumps all. It's no point to get paid 30% on a 1099 and fucking lose 2 days just sitting, waiting on loads. When you work with a mega carrier, you guarantee you're rolling. You're pumping out the freight. It's not a problem. Raycon guys don't tell you that. My company knows me by name. Every time I call, they know my name. Guess what, idiot? You think people don't have caller ID? Everyone knows who's calling. So next time one of these Raycon guys tell y'all, I'll never work at a company that doesn't show me the Raycon, I want you to look those guys, look them right in their eye, and say, good deal, bruh. Peace.